video we will continue the casting. So let's start. I will show you more examples of casting. So we can remove this much because we will need this float value. I'm removing other values, and now we can have an integer equal to float. So I have casted it, and now you can change the value of this to 12.1 to see exactly what the casting will do. But what casting will show, and here you can see the output is 12. That means that the number is getting rounded off and the decimal value is being removed. What if we do 12.7? What do you think? What will happen? Oh, so you will be wondering why it is not showing 13, but here it doesn't round it off, okay? To round it off, you need to use a different function called mat.round, and this always rounds the value. But as of now, we don't need to know much about that. So this is what the int casting will do. If you cast it to a float number, then it will remove this decimal value and it will place it differently. And for example, if you have int and maybe you are having a double value, okay, something like this, which is more than 5 to 6 decimal places. And now if you will see, then also you can guess what the output will be. You can see it is just removing the decimal value. It doesn't care what is here, it just removes it. This decimal point and this decimal place. Okay, so this is how casting works with integer, and if you do it or the opposite, for example, I have the float number equal to float of 13. Now it will show 13.0. Okay, 13.00 something. Sorry, I didn't change it. Here I need to do float number, and then it will show us 13.00. And you can see it is 13.0. This is how casting works, and we are done with the primitive data types. Okay. The Boolean and char are left. We can have a quick go through them, and we have the bool value equal to, and I'm removing all of this because the code will be too much. So we will have the bool value and we will set it to true. Let's see what this shows. Oh, bool value. And now if we see what happens, it will show true. Okay. And here it is. Now we can have a condition here. Okay. So I will say 1 is greater than 2. So it should show false, right? Because 1 is less than 2. And here you can see false. We can have another Boolean value. We can have bool value 2. We can create some integer variables. Integer 1 equal to 5. Integer 2 equal to 8. And now we will check whether their product is greater than 40 or not. Greater than 10 or not. We will type greater than 10. And I need to change this. Just a minute. And here you see it is showing true, isn't it? Now if we change the variable, it will be 6 into 8, which is greater than 10 again. Now if we change it to 1 and 10 here, then you can see that it will show false because 10 is not greater than 10, right? And then I can show you the Boolean operators which we use. So this is the greater sign. Okay. This means that this x is greater than 2. For example, if we write this, then if we write like this, then that means x is less than 2. You might be knowing all this, right? Now if we write x equal to 2, this means that x value is equal to 2. So if we do it like this here, then it will show us 2. Yeah, you can see it is showing true because this is the equal to sign, whereas this is the assignment sign. Okay, in Java, mostly in every language it is like that only, if you know the languages. And hence this is how it works. If you want the else or block, that means the or sign. Wait, you can see bool value 3 equal to integer 1 into integer 2 is greater than 10, or this is the or sign. Okay, or integer 1 multiplied by integer 2 is equal to 10. Okay, and now if we write it like this, then what will it show? Because this is the or sign. Okay, it is the or sign, and it is showing true. The reason is this is or, so that means if this is true and this is false, then it will show true. We can know some examples. We can know how this works. If we do like this, then what will it show? It will show true. If we have both the values false, then only it will show false. Otherwise in all cases it will show true only. Whether it is false true or false or true and true, it will always show true. And in this case, when it is false or false, then only it will show false as a result. That means if this condition and this condition both are false, then only you can get the Boolean value as false. Otherwise it is always true. But now we will have a change. It will be bool value 4, and here if we have false and then true, now what will happen? The output will simply change. Just a minute, we need to change this, and I will read it. Now will it show true? No, it will show false because this is the and symbol. Okay, and so this means that both the conditions must be true. Even if one of them is false, then you will see the output as false, right? This is how it works. And if we have true and true, then you can see it is true. It's easy, isn't it? And these are what are the major Boolean operators. Now what we will learn is char. Okay. Equal to, maybe we can say 0. Now the problem here is you can't type 0 1. Okay, you have to type only one character. Fine. So if we do here char, then it will, oh sorry, character, we have to type the variable name. And now you can see text is showing 0. If you have this, then also it will show this only, but you can have only one character in char. Okay, so these are all of the primitive data types. You can see we have done all of them: byte, short, integer, long, float, double, boolean, char. Byte, short are basically very easy, and integer, long. All these four are very similar, just their name is different. Yes, so that's it for this video because it has been already so long. So thanks for watching.